Fala aí, seus noia, estamos aqui de volta no Game of Thrones, começando o 5º episódio. E é isso aí. Não vou falar mais muito, porque não tenho muito para falar. Temos que continuar gameando no Game of Thrones. Previously on Game of Thrones. E eu ia falar alguma coisa e esqueci, cara. Sou muito nóia,
You'd
mano.
help the second sons. Guide them into Marine. I can't, Asha.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
Cara, eu tenho uma dúvida, tipo, nas decisões desse jogo. Tipo, por exemplo, você tinha que decidir entre ir e não ir, né, pra Marine, por causa da mina ou por causa do seu tio. Mas, tipo, é uma parte significativa do jogo, você matando os caras lá dentro de Marine. Então, tipo, é uma opção sua mesmo? Tem como você não ter ido, não ter feito essa sessão inteira? Eu acho que não, cara. Eu acho que esse jogo é bastante ilusão da escolha, mas, tipo, na verdade é meio que acabar acontecendo do jeito que eles fizeram pra acontecer, entendeu? Tem muita escolha que você faz realmente, mas, tipo, no que quer dizer as ações do jogo, é meio que uma ilusão de escolha, na minha opinião. Talvez ela aconteça um pouquinho diferente, mas, tipo, os eventos da história mesmo vão acontecer de qualquer jeito. Essa é a minha opinião, mas eu não tenho certeza, tipo, eu não sei direito.
What? He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Thalia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is.
Temos o Ramsay Snow.
Rodri!
I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Rodrigo.
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? Her flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers. Sisters too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
Ai, que porra que tá acontecendo,
There.
cara?
Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Ai, meu Deus do céu, que porra que tá acontecendo, velho?
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Griff was injured. The maester is looking after him.
I'm aware of Griff's injuries, and that you inflicted them. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores.
Eita porra.
I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
The Glenmores came to us. We never asked for their help.
Oh? Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore.
Não, essa não foi uma boa ideia. Não, vamos voltar. Péssima ideia eu ter falado isso. Péssima ideia. Vou com a... Vou com a escolha, a terceira escolha. Ai, Jesus Cristo.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Griff was injured.
É,
The mason is looking after him.
Eu pensei em mudar, mas...
I'm aware of Griff's injuries, and that you inflicted them. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest, your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores.
Eita porra, quem que ele vai estar torturando?
I'm not sure how you managed that.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming.
Que porra que tá acontecendo, cara?
But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Nossa, é o irmão,
Roderick!
é o irmão do
You
cara, velho.
disobeyed me. You
Ai,
disrespected
caralho.
Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you. Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
Arthur's done nothing wrong! If you want to hurt someone, hurt me!
No, Roderick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
No!
Stop!
Ah,
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please! Please!
Talia, don't look away.
No!
It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Lord Ramsay! Talia doesn't need to see this.
Look at him, Talia.
ah, esse cara é muito doente, cara. Jesus Cristo, mano. O que fizeram com você quando você era criança, Ramsay?
Lord Ramsay!
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff?
Claro que
This is
mostrei.
his fault.
Claro que mostrei, ô.
That's a lot of blood.
You're right! This is my fault!
I told you, Talia. Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you?
Eu acho que ninguém não quer te matar,
Release him.
cara. O que é pra eu fazer, velho?
Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you.
Do it. Come on, Roderick. Your little brother had bigger balls than you. I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
You're insane.
At least I'm not you. And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses?
Ai, esse cara tem problema, mano. Esse cara tem sérios problemas, né? Turururu, turururu. É, pessoal. A vida não é fácil. The life is not easy. Jesus Christ. Doideira, doideira. Mano, os caras de Marine e tal é meio tipo os caras do Egito, né? Com pirâmide, Paranauê, caralho, é 4. Uma doideira. Ai, ai.
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this. Arthur. Oh, I'm so sorry.
E aí, Helena?
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire north.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks. The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive.
I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south...
Lud makes a show of being strong, but he's no better off than us. Not if the Boltons refuse
Where is
to...
he? Where is my brother?
My lady.
Let me through!
Deixa ela passar, pelo amor de
Roderick.
Deus.
Tell me where he... I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
I'm so sorry, Elena. I know how much he meant to you.
He meant everything, Roderick. He was my little brother. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver. And now to die like this, tortured, mutilated.
I wish there was something I could say to make this easier.
Is that meant to console me? Ramsay came here because of you. If we hadn't been your allies.
Você que quis pegar o grife, velho. Desculpa.
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
You can't help the dead. So care for the living. For me, that's Ryan, Talia, Mira, and you.
Roderick. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Oh, que fofos. Ai, ai.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
Tem que
How
pedir
many
pra
ships
ela
do you suppose
coisa.
it takes to move an army? Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about that. I really did try to be discreet.
But you couldn't, could you? Because you're in over your head. I know it. And Marjorie knows it. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden.
Fudeu.
She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore. Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them. Better go before she sees me. She'll be
Mira Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me.
Vixe.
Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Vixe. E a Margarida viu.
I thought you'd be happier. I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least.
But
It doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
And I yours, little brother. But we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
Muito bom.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master Dizor Zoraza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
Because Beskha was Dizor's slave. For years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Marine.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle.
Mano, era o jeito mais fácil. Foi mal, Beskha, mas...
You had good reason. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
Ué?
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Ouro.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
What sort of soldiers can I hope to hire with this?
Your gratitude is astounding. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Forresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Ué?
Plans for me, Your Grace?
We never agreed to this.
Asher, please.
I would like you to stay and serve me.
Ué?
I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Que porra é essa, cara?
But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You'd abandon us with the White Hills at our doors. We need every sword.
What's a sword to a dragon?
Tá, o dragão tá 50 mil quilômetros de distância, bro.
We still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Don't even think about it. You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you? Had to tell her everything. You sold me out for a chest of gold.
We're out of options. I need your help, Beska.
I need this. I need that. You're just a spoilt lordling under it all, aren't you?
I'll make it up to you, all of it, I swear it. If you think we can find a force in Marine, I need to hear it.
Little Queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Vai dar merda isso.
Don't get yourselves killed.
Vai dar merda.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Ai, ai. Esse tiozão aí, velho, vai abandonar todo mundo. Não tá certo isso aí não, cara.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
Oh. It's getting worse, isn't it?
É, acho que você já era.
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south, to join Mance, and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Fishface.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings. Free folk. Mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and... Well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed.
Tá, onde você quer chegar, ô mina?
You don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I.
And you're both idiots.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off. Some leader you turned out to be.
Ah, para de ser escroto, velho. Vai embora, mano. Ninguém precisa de você, velho.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting more than onions to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
First I find out you're a wildling. Now you've got a sister. What else are you hiding?
Nothing. I swear. I thought she could help.
Você, meu bom.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Ah! Casos de família. Vamos ajudar essa mina. Vamos falar com esse cara antes, vai.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it turned out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Esse foi praticamente a frase que definiu o episódio 2 inteiro. Opa, um colhão.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north.
Não sou crow, cara.
Giants, fens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course.
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that?
Claro que eu sei.
You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I made it do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Fácil.
Better than making do. You're not a bad shot.
Fácil, fácil.
You'll do nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
Vamos lá matar o próximo, então. Deus!
I'd say we did all right. Cooked up with some of those onions you've got. We might even enjoy it. You're a fair bowman. Might be nice having someone like you around.
Você tem que ir para o North Grove, meu bom.
Someone you really cared about. Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again. Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Vixe.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Vixe.
Help! Cotter!
Vixe, deu merda.
What the fuck?
Nossa, é os zumbis. Vixe. Quê? Ah, sério que vai cortar bem a hora? Eu já tava preparado pra quebrar umas cabeças de zumbi, bro.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've got enough gold to buy them all.
I'd be careful flaunting it.
Jesus Cristo. Os caras são meio doidos, mano.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
Mano, eu já tô... Cara, eu falo essas coisas porque eu lembro mais ou menos, mas tipo, eu não lembro o suficiente pra falar assim que eu realmente sei o que vai acontecer, tá ligado? Eita porra. O que eu ia falar é, eu acho que eles vão... Eu acho que eles vão fazer eu lutar contra eles, daí se eu ganhar eles vão lutar pra mim, entendeu? Provavelmente é isso. O que você tá fazendo aí, meu bom? Você tá morto? Provavelmente. Que porra é essa, velho?
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
Eita poeira. Tamanho do
one
cara.
last thing. They're not fond of strangers.
Ah, que ótimo.
Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
What are you leading me into, Beskar?
No, I warned you. But don't worry, little brother. I'll protect you.
Vixe.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away.
Vixe.
1.
O sorrisinho dele é bom.
I like this one. Hey, Amaya! Company!
Sabia que esse cara ia curtir essa porra. Tipo, essas coisas que eu falo assim, tá ligado? Eu tenho, tipo, no fundo da minha cabeça um sentimento que é isso que vai acontecer. Provavelmente porque eu já joguei o jogo. Mas, tipo, eu não lembro o jogo o suficiente pra falar que, tipo, eu tenho certeza que isso aqui vai acontecer,
Some
entendeu?
masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
Jesus Cristo, esses caras são loucos, mano. Não dá pra olhar lá embaixo? Vixe.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Vixe, qual que é o problema?
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
Sail with me to Westeros and do to my enemies what you do best. Slay them all and lay waste to their lands!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
Yesterday, fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that? Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
I'll make you all rich! Your masters, they used you. They made gold from your blood. But I am offering you a chance to earn for yourselves.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
Chinês? Ah, ele é
I've
daquele...
never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you
Ele é
can beat
daquele...
Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect.
Ah, aquele
But no one
reino
has ever
que é tipo chinês lá.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe? Your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
O cara tá pistoled.
If I die in there.
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of whores.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Ah. Ok, então, né?
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me.
Esse cara é louco.
Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
That's lovely. You know why I kill a man? So he's dead and I'm alive. Let's get this over with.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Eu vou ter que matar esse vagabundo, mano.
Use this.
Que isso? Isso. Eu quero um araque. Vai, faz essas cambalhotas aí. Ginástica artística aí, cara. Você tá bem Suelen, meu bron.
Westerosi, this is gonna hurt. Yours will be a beautiful death. Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
E agora, meu bom?
For that you die slow.
Tá, o que eu vou
That's
fazer?
no weapon worthy of.
Então tá bom, vai ser essa agora.
Smiling after I break your face.
Surprised you can lift it.
Vixe. Opa, meu bom. E agora? Vai, cara. Opa. Eu acho que você tá perdendo, meu bom. Eu acho que tu está perdendo. Como last chance? Eu dei um pau no cara as duas vezes, velho. Que isso, cara?
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy. At least try.
Eita porra. Vai, parça.
What's the matter, Westerosi? Does Marine's dry air burn your throat?
Ué! Mas eu consegui, velho.
Ready, Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Tá, e agora? Vai, porra! Nossa! E esse uppercut, meu bom? É pra eu matar esse cara agora, velho? É, eu tenho que matar ele pra eu ter o respeito dos caras, né, mano?
Stick the little man!
Do it! Do it! Your stupid game! Your stupid rules!
É, eu tinha que fazer isso, cara, pra conseguir o respeito dos caras, né, mano?
Your old champion is gone! As are your old masters. You can stay here in Marine with nothing, or you can come with me. I chose you for a reason. You're murderous scum, and murderous scum is just what I need. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and you will have glory and gold! If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Vixe, tá pistola, malucão. Tá pistola,
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, over here! Over here!
Vixe. Ah, são as minas que a gente matou, né, velho? Tem que cortar a cabeça, meu bom.
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Ih, o fim já era. Nossa, o fim já era realmente. Corta a cabeça! Não, não o braço, cara. Cabeça, meu bom.
Stay with me!
Corta a cabeça, animal! Tá porra, o braço vai sozinho, mano. Ai, caralho. Quem foi? Ah, o Cotter.
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Não é Only Way nada, cara. Tá na Disney.
Fucking hell!
Vai! Que porra foi essa? Travation, mano.
I killed her! No! No!
Ai, que porra é essa? Nossa, não era pra eu ter matado ela, velho. Ah, tá, que pega fogo rápido assim.
Where's Finn? He was over there.
Ih, ele vai ser um zumbi agora.
Finn!
Vixe. Chegou a galera.
We make for the North Grove. We need to stick together.
Só vai.
I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Eu tô certo, pode deixar, pode deixar. O fim morreu, coitado. Tá, pô, o que tá acontecendo, velho? Nossa,
Grace.
tô com a Cersei, velho.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You made it clear your loyalty was with Lady Marjorie. Yet now you hardly serve her at all.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It only matters what you think, Your Grace.
Don't try my patience. Insincerity will only make matters worse for you. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told. You're not above using people to get what you want.
Claro.
Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
I have before, Your Grace. And I would again.
You are resourceful, aren't you? Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace.
Ajudar a Cersei é meio foda, né?
Quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
And if I refuse, Your Grace?
Refuse? And be branded a traitor like my brother?
I understand, Your Grace.
You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
Meu, ela vai matar o Andros, velho. Que porra é essa? O negócio tá ficando doido, hein?
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No
What's up?
I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Deus.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Take anything not nailed down. Just not from my house.
That depends on how nice your house is.
I'll show them their beds.
Só esses caras, velho.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds.
Tem alguma merda aí, cara.
Has
Não
made a
tô
better man
entendendo,
of you,
mano.
nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
There's nothing I can say to make you change your mind.
I've made my decision. You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher.
Eu só vi esse filho da puta pra quê, então, cara? Você não fez porra nenhuma, mano.
iron from ice.
Ah, não gostei dessa porra não, velho. Você não fez merda nenhuma, cara. Você só me chamou, velho. Eu podia ter salvado a Beshka no seu lugar, mano.
But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I really must speak with you, Lord Tyrion.
Clearly. You're here, aren't you? At least you brought wine. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
Lady Marjorie sent me.
Did she? With wine from Cersei's cellar. How generous of her. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
Ele acreditou na minha mentira, velho? Não sei se eu devia ter mentido pra ele, mano.
This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
You found me out. How did you know?
You can learn a great deal about someone if you're paying attention. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you have the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, clearly. Which is why you're here, doing her bidding. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
I have to tell her something.
Then lie. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jaime. Give her a list of names and be done with it.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Ai, ai. O caldo tá muito grosso, velho. Opa! Rolou um...
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this.
My only regret is what happened to your brother. If I'd only...
Please, let's not talk about Arthur. Not now. What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick?
Opa!
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena.
Pouco constrangedor.
I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's alright, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's alright. I can go. You two need to speak.
Ô louco, ela é minha esposa, você pode falar pra ela, cara.
I'll see you soon, I hope.
Alright then. I'm listening.
Last night, I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Ah,
Talia, I need to know.
Desembucha, minha filha.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man.
Desembucha.
I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me. And mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
Mano, óbvio que eu vou matar
I give you
esse.
my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Ah, é o Ryland, 100%. Não vai ser o Duncan, cara. Vai ser o Ryland 100%. Não, se for o Duncan eu vou ficar triste, mano. Eu não lembro, eu realmente não lembro, cara. Eu acho que muda, dependendo do playthrough, né? Mas eu acho que eu fiz mais ou menos as mesmas escolhas da última vez que eu joguei. Claro que é o Ryland, cara.
Hey? Oh, my lord. You scared the bloody daylights out of... What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy.
Why, Royland? Why did you do it?
Your father was the greatest lord I've ever known. But you've brought this house to ruin. You pushed me to this, Roderick. You're blaming me for what you did. I'm telling you what you need to hear. I rose through the ranks because I knew when to ignore orders from men unfit to give them. Look at you, Roderick. You're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Letting grit force you to the ground, without a shred of dignity. Going to High Point without any soldiers, despite my every warning. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all.
Tá bom.
Your father would be ashamed.
So you turn your cloak? That's your answer?
I'm not gonna stand by and watch you destroy this family.
Você não é nem família, seu merda.
You're driving House Forrester the way of the Starks.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Finally showing some spine.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free.
Was this your doing? They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan...
Royland, how could you?
This was his doing.
His doing o caralho. Você que é um merda, ô vagabundo. Corta a cabeça dele agora e na hora, velho.
Just sentence me and be done with it.
Roderick, you promised.
Claro que eu
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
Falei que eu ia matar ele na hora, mano.
It was the right thing.
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
Não, a gente vai lá e vai matar ele.
What do we do?
Prepare the horses. We're going to war.
Vixe. Pistoled. Rodrigo ficou pistoled. Mano, foda-se, eu vou fazer o episódio inteiro, vai ser 2 horas de novo, igual o último. Tô nem aí, mano.
Smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Roderick. He's the lord of the house, and he's been bred for it.
I understand, but these men and women have journeyed here to follow you, not him.
Oh, you'll see when you meet him. Doesn't matter if he can't fight like he used to. All men learn to love Roderick.
Bicho. Essa decisão que eu tenho que fazer agora eu lembro, e eu lembro bastante.
Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
Ai, ai, realmente não vai ser fácil, meu bom. Eu nem lembro, na real. Eu lembro a escolha, mas eu não lembro qual que eu escolhi da última vez.
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher, thank the gods you've made it back.
You've looked better.
We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight. Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Opa!
Get that gate open!
Ah, é o fucking grife, velho. Nossa, eu devia ter matado aquele filho da puta.
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Vixe. Ficou pistola, né? O gordão ficou pistola.
It won't go farther.
Nossa!
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us.
Ai!
Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit! We have to get out of here! It's stuck! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it!
É, essa é a escolha, meu bom.
One of us has to stay!
Nossa, o que eu faço? Vai ser o... Vai ser o Asher, vai.
Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher! I came all this way for you! You can't fucking die now!
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing! Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Vixe.
Go!
You bastard!
Wesker.
You're fucking leaving me? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I came here for you! We're supposed to fight together, always!
Kill every last one of these fuckers. Start with him.
Rip their fucking hearts out!
Boa! Mata vários. Tem que matar. Aí, ó. Isso. Muito bom. Mata o filho da puta do... Joga essa espada, mano. Mata o cara, velho. Ah, não deu. Nossa, eu tô fazendo o estrago. Ai, Jesus Cristo. (63) não jogaram no Snow. 37% falaram a verdade. 58% Mataram o filho da puta. 40% escolheram o Asher pra ficar pra trás. Eu tô na minoria então. Ah, sei lá, mano. Meu raciocínio é que, tipo, o Roger que ele tá lá, entendeu? Ele já é o capitão do Paranauê. Ele vai casar com a mina, que é importante. Se bem que os soldados dela foram embora, né? Por causa do filho da puta do Ramsay. Mas enfim, tipo, ele já meio que tá lá, ele já tá sabendo da situação. O Asher, ele foi lá, ele já conseguiu o exército, né? O problema é, tipo, o exército lutar pro Roger, pro Rodrigo. Mas, tipo, a Beskha ainda tá lá, mano. Então talvez ela faça com que... E eles vão ser pagos do mesmo jeito, então eu não sei se faz muita diferença, cara. Bom, mas é isso aí. Vou continuar com a minha escolha. Tamo aí, vou terminar esse episódio agora. Próximo eu também devo fazer em um episódio só. Eu nem sei quanto que esse aqui deu, não sei se já deu 1 hora já. Ah, mano, eu sempre lembro que essa que não termina essa merda. Deixa eu ver quanto tempo deu. Deu 1h20, não deu tanto assim. Mas é isso aí, pessoal, tamo junto. Dá um like, deixa um comentário aí, faz se quiser. Se inscreva se você ainda não é inscrito. E fica de olho no próximo episódio, que deve ser o final. Eu provavelmente não vou dividir em 2. E é isso aí, até a próxima, tamo junto.